Welcome back to Great Day. Okay, friends, there's a lot going on. The start of spring, tax season, deadlines at work, and also the end of school approaching. All of those things can have many of us living life in autopilot. But did you know that living life in autopilot leads to burnout? Another thing so many of us are probably feeling right now. So how do we defeat this? Therapist Nya B joins us this morning with some advice. Nya, it's always good to see you.
Good to see you too, Laura.
As a mental health clinician, how would you describe autopilot?
Autopilot is described as a condition in which one taps out mentally in order to complete a task. So the body becomes automatic and you're not feeling anything towards it. You're not adjusting well toward, you're just doing it because you've repeated the behavior so much that it becomes mundane and it becomes repetitive.
And then how does that lead to burnout?
Well, when your body becomes automatic, you do not connect. You're not feeling anything towards it. You're just going and going, so much so that you begin to resent the task. And you start to do things like call off work, or you begin to procrastinate, have headaches, migraine, because you're just doing it and you're not really connected to it at all.
So how do we stop this from happening?
Most of the time, we start off with passion towards a task. We really want to do it, we want to engage in it, but at some point people care more about productivity than how you feel about it. So in order to deal with that, you dissociate, you separate what you feel from what's real, and then you just get to moving. I always suggest people stay connected to their task and find passion in whatever it is that they do, or otherwise they will become more automatic to the behaviors and the task. Be honest about how you feel towards the task, take breaks. Take your time off, use your time for you. Make sure that you're doing things that you enjoy. Sometimes we get so caught up in a task that we forget to connect to it.
And I think sometimes, even though we know we're living in autopilot, we just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And then maybe our family and friends really notice that we're not having that passion anymore. So as someone's support system, what would you suggest we do with a loved one who might be living this way?
I think sometimes we think that because people are constantly working that they can do it, so we let them do it. A lot of times it's important to step in and say, hey, let me get that for you, or let me bring you some lunch. Would you like some coffee? That helps the person stay connected to themselves as a human being versus these robotic, automatic behaviors. Sometimes people will tell you, no, I got this, I can do this. Do not allow them to do that. Sometimes you have to step in and say, no, I'll take it, I'll handle it. And that is very beneficial to helping someone decrease burnout.
I really like that idea. Okay, I have some things going through my mind that I could do for some of my friends these days. Nya B, always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
We will post Nya B's website. Actually, we're going to post it right now on your screen. You can check it out. And we'll also post this segment on our website, kmov.com/greatday following the show. Guys, it makes sense.
It does, and I feel that. Like there's certain weeks where Friday gets there and you're like, what just happened?
What just exactly?
I've been on autopilot.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies.